You ain't asked for no singing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't asked for that. Some of them people, they be asking for it. I be like, eh? I'm like, eh? What you mean? You pay me. You know what I mean? Riding to the hood. Yeah, I got that good in the back of the leg. And it's like, you pay me. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? I can't believe that this just happened. This really happened. Man, let me tell you something. One time I was singing, like I got this little turntable that I use when I want to show off my outfit. And I was on my turntable and I had, the little black robe I wear when I do my sound bowls. Well, I had a white one. And man, I had that white thing on and I was standing up there singing, sounding something like terrible. I didn't sound that good that day. But I was singing. It was white. It looked like I was nude up under that thing, baby. It was so many people in this chat room that day. It was so many people in the chat room because they thought I was naked. It was crazy. Nobody said nothing though. That's what I found to be strange. Nobody said anything. It was like, what do you mean? I'm not saying nothing. Y'all just watching? It's weird. Yeah, if I had a known it looked like that, I would have put it on the page head. Okay, you paid me. Run to the back. Other leg, it is a hot 16, if you know what I mean. Just holler at my guy and tell him. Bloop, 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 bloop. What's that? Share stream. Share screen. Ah, shut up. Okay. I'm surprised they probably didn't want to disrupt the show. Okay. Probably it was getting people in, I guess. I don't know. I didn't realize what was happening until until how it be a lag. I had stepped down to go look because somebody said something, and I went to go look, and I seen it. I said, "Oh my god!" Once I seen it, I ended the stream because I was like, "Well, that's not what I was going for. That's not what I was going for. Not at all. Not at all." Shout out to the 15 watching. How y'all doing? Good morning. Good morning. What was that? What was that? What was that? Oh, not nothing that I was interested in for real. Mm. So this lock over here look a little crazy. This one look a little crazy. Shout out to the like. Appreciate you. Give me some more. Give me some more. Okay, I'm sure they was enjoying this show. Okay, and I was like, oh look, this lady naked. Oh my god. I was like, oh my god, no, that is not what I was going for. I was going more like, I don't know, a Vegas show stopper or some crap like that. Not really, because I did not sound any good. But it was just for entertainment. That's all I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to provide no illusions. That's not what I was going for. You know what I'm saying? Now, I can provide some illusions if I want to do that, but that's not what I was trying to do. But c'est la vie. Is that right? Is that the right one? Live and let live. You're grateful for my insights. Is that right? Well, tell me. Why don't you come in with your real account and tell me what insights of mine that you enjoy? I make you feel better. Well, you come in here under your real account and tell me what I do to make you feel better. Tell me that. Come on in the room and let me know. Tell me what question you asked and what cards I shook that made you what they be nervous about. Wow, boy, I don't be understanding. It's just little old me. What they nervous for? I don't bite unless you want me to. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? What they nervous for? I'm not gonna do nothing. Look in the mirror. I mean, what's to be nervous for? I don't understand. It's just the black lady. That's it. With glasses. That's all. It's nothing to be nervous about. What do I scare them? Do I look like Medusa? Is that what's going on? I look like Medusa. Somebody hyping me up. Shout out to all the hearts. Thank you. Thank you. Your girl needs it. So what if I say it to the mirror? Mirror, mirror on the wall. Tell me the thoughts of them all. What is the mirror going to say, Wild Boy? Tell me what the mirror is going to say. What is it going to say? That's a highlight. Ah, yeah, yeah. Hi, what's your name? Carrie. How you doing, Carrie? Welcome to the room. Thanks for coming in. Go, go. The mirror gonna come alive and be like, "Dee." And that's a good one. I like that. That was funny. I wasn't ready. Carrie said, "Go." Where am I going, Carrie? Where you want me to go? We going on a trip to a far, far away land? Are we going to go meet Prince Charming? Lord, hopefully it doesn't turn out to be an ogre. Okay, that's what happened to Fiona. It's tragic. It's tragic. She gave up her beautiful life to live in the swamp with an ogre. What? I just don't know what. I don't know what we be thinking sometimes. We just. I don't know. I guess we get hypnotized by the thing, and then we lose all our mind. I don't know. We got to fix that. They need a pill for that. Don't y'all think? You want to go out to meet Prince Charming? Okay. Well, so what kind of land are we gonna go to, Carrie? Tell me about it. What kind of land are we going? Are we going to a? I don't know. Are we going to somewhere like Neverland, like Peter Pan, or are we gonna go to where you want to be a snowman, like Elsa? Like, what kind of land are we going to? Or is the onus on me to create the land that we're going to? I mean, you can help out. Well, boy, I ain't lying. This how you end up where you was. Somebody lost their mind. They was like, oh, what you mean you're taking it away? Hold on. Oh no, you got to go to jail for that. Hey ABC, how you doing? YouTube was tripping. Girl, they told me I had to get 50 and I did, and they still not letting me go live. I'm like, what are y'all doing? I'm just shooting the shit, waiting on my shift to be over. I'm ready to get away from this job. Like, honestly, I would like one of my social medias to pop off the way I need it to pop off, okay? Because I need some shmonies, Okay. And I would be glad to come back to content creating full time if I could get some damn money. I can't do it if I ain't getting no money. She said, "Girl, is you catching the drama over here with girl?" See, no, no, no. First of all, Fatty's a weirdo that likes to play with children, so I can't get jiggy with that. Tommy, Tommy hates black women. All right, Tommy coined hair-headed hooligan, BT 1000, and all of that type of stuff. He's the daddy of the manosphere, and and Rogue just trying to get in where she fit in, and if that's where she want to try to fit in, there, girl, bless your heart, go ahead, turn it up. I'll just catch the gossip in the wind, baby. Yeah, tell them, real wild boy, tell them to run it up. I tell out my yes, Sotomayor, you know who that is. Will Ride boy, you know who that is. You watching third hand, not through them directly. Nightish, I might pull up over there on Nightish. Let me tell you, ABC. Most of these dudes in this space got me up. You know what I'm saying? They got me up. And so I just be like, oh, okay, so so you who face you was playing in? Mine? I'm the wrong face to play in. So since you play with me, watch this. And I turn around and I leave like you can watch this ass twitch out the door. It's the last time you gonna see it again. I don't be Night is play with me. Night is play girl look. Let me tell you. Yeah, I've heard of him. You right. Let me tell you what Night did. So one day when this was probably it's probably been about it was before it might have been a year at this point. Let me tell you what happened. So he was streaming, right? And he was streaming and his sound wasn't on. And you know how Nighters don't be reading the chat or whatever. So we like, hey, Brad, we can't hear you. We can't hear you. And he's not paying attention. So he had dropped the link down. So I clicked the link. Well, by the time I got up there, he had paid attention to the chat and he had fixed his sound. But I didn't know this because I was on my way up there. So when I get up there, he told me he had finished the sound or whatever, and I was like, okay, cool. I'm going back to the chat. Now, as a content creator, when you are socializing with other content creators, there are particular social cues that maybe everybody that's not a content creator may not be privy to. They might not catch it. But he was like starting to make small talk. That means, hey, sit up here for a little while, help me with my show without me asking you to help me with my show type shit. So I'm like, okay, I'm a team player. Ain't no big deal. I'm here watching anyway. I can sit on the panel for a little while. So I done sat up there with Nightish for about 3-4 hours. Okay? 3-4 hours I done sat up there with him. So now the morning is coming, like this early morning. This too early for people to actually like show up. So probably around like 7 o'clock. This when everybody done rolled over out their bed, scratched their booty, took a leak, and all the things, right? So here they come. Now we having a decent conversation. Some dude come up there want to ask me about hold on abortion. Okay. I was like, yo, bruh, that's not something I had. That's not a conversation I have with men because men and women gonna see this differently, and I'm really just not trying to argue with nobody. I'm cool. So he was like, well, why you won't answer? I said, sir, didn't I tell you that that's not a conversation that I want to engage with you in? Okay, I don't want to engage in that type of conversation with you. And so, like, the subject was, and this was the crazy part. The title of Night Extreme was, um, "Do uh men hate on each other or stop each other progress or something like that?" And so that was the topic of his show. They came up there trying to talk about the children's chop shop. Okay, and I was like, I'm not having this conversation. ABC, why it was like 8 men up there trying to argue with me about a woman's right. And I was like, bro, what is this? And then when I was trying to talk, Nadish cut me off, and I was like, "Yo, like, don't cut me off. You ain't cutting them off. Why they? Girl, did he kick me off the panel?" I said, "Oh, baby, no, I ain't been to Nadish channel since. It's not. It's not a amount of apologizing that he can do to make me come over there and fuck with him again." Cause that was out of line. And then you know what else I can't stand? I can't stand when they try to apologize all quiet because your disrespect wasn't quiet. The same way you disrespected me on your platform and talked all that noise and said, "Oh yeah, you ain't got to come back." That's the same way you need to get on that platform and say, "You know what? I owe Queen an apology." You know what I'm saying? That's what they like to do, or they think they don't apologize at all, and they think you supposed to come back over there. And I just like, y'all got the wrong beach. Okay, wrong beach. It's not me. I don't play with y'all like that. Like, you're going to respect me, or I don't got to be around you. It's just that serious. DJ Music did the same shit behind that crazy woman that's an avatar. hmm So I don't go over there fooling with him either. Like, I cannot. I can't. They be doing too much. hmm So I might check them out. Where would I check them out at? I might check them out. I might sit in the bushes on a replay. I don't think I'll be sitting over there. I ain't gonna be able to do it. He said, "Feminine men, look. We be trying to tell these suckers a thing or two, trying to improve their life. They don't want to listen, and then they be wanting to fight somebody like me. Sir, you can't fight me. Sir, get the hell on." Say, look, then they be expecting you to be nice to them, sir. I will cuss you the fuck out, okay? Like, um, girl, okay, so girl, look, ABC, you know what? I'm gonna find that live stream, okay, and I'm going to take it. I'm not gonna take it out private. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on unlisted, and I'm gonna put the link on your community wall, okay? If he if you know what, I'm not gonna put it on your community wall. I'm gonna send you a message. I'm gonna send it to your message box. You got the message box? Girl, let me see what happened. Homegirl went over there to that man's channel and was dictating. Okay, so this is what she was doing. You know she stay in some mess. She one of them ones that stay in some mess. Okay, and yes.
I should not tell anyone about those fucking wontons. I hate them.
I'm so sorry. So okay, she stay in some mess. I'm talking about the woman who name start with a P. That's always the avatar. You know who I'm talking about? Okay, so she went over there to this man's channel, right? And she was dominating his channel. What she had been doing is going around talking about. I don't remember who ass she was on at the time. I don't remember, but she kept bringing my name up in it, and for all intents and purposes, I don't be in no bullshit. I don't be in none of these people business like that. So why is you running around keep throwing my name up every opportunity you get to places I don't even go? Okay, like I don't be over there at Sharon's channel. Why is you at Sharon's channel talking about me? I don't be over there at JP or wherever the hell else this woman be at, running my name, and I'm like, what the fuck? So she was over there on DJ Music channel. So I hadn't gone to DJ Music channel in a while. Number one, because when I used to go to his channel, he would ignore me. Nobody was over there. Okay, this is when he was playing music or whatever he was doing. Nobody was barely coming over there. I would go over there, and the man never said nothing to me. I never seen him in my channel. Therefore, I thought he did not appreciate me being there. I fucking stopped going over there. Because if you don't support me, I ain't got no reason to support you. Like, for what? You'll build your own audience, and I do what I do. And what I know is I'm a channel builder. Okay, so yeah, like I didn't put people on. Like it is people that got successful channels because I helped put them on. I okay, so I stopped going over there. Then he got into it with Big J. So I really didn't have no reason to go over there because what he got into it with Big J for was unnecessary in my personal opinion. So I was like, oh well, I really ain't got no reason to go over there. So old girl went over there one day and was acting a fool over there on his channel and was running my name again. So BJ happened to be live at the same time. And you know how folks do. They go from chat to chat to chat, talking noise, spreading the news, being messy. So they was being messy. And they said, oh, girl was over there. So I was like, oh, let me go over here and tell this helper to stop running my name. So I get over there and I'm like, yo, let me get the link. And she like, no, you ain't getting no link. Da, 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 da. And then he gonna get on the mic and say, respectfully, you ain't never been over here to my channel. Now you wanna come over here because it's a mess. Hold on. Bitch, nigga, what the fuck is you talking about? That's how I felt. What do you mean? So you know what? I said, you know what? That's all right. You ain't got to give me no link. Watch this. And I went over there to my channel and I cussed that broad smooth out. Smooth out. Cause baby, I don't know who you playing with. I ain't got to go overtake nobody's channel. I can get on my own channel and say what I need to say. Like, girl, these people throwed on this app. That's what I can say. I'm not okay. I'm throwed on a different level. I'm a different type of throw because you got to be throwed to do this. No, he wouldn't give me the link. Talking about respectfully, you ain't never been over here first. You would never lie. You just didn't appreciate it when I was coming over here, and now you sitting up here got this crazy ass woman up here running my name for some stuff I ain't got nothing to do with. Like, that's another thing that these people like to do. They haven't done it recently, but they like to put my name in the title and all this other weird shit. They love running my name, but support, no. They like to sit in my bushes and listen to what I'm talking about and then use it for their own content and all that kind of. They do a lot of weird shit. That's why I don't be around, because baby, my attitude bad in real life. And that's what I don't think these people understand and what they don't. I will find you. I will find you. Like, people think they anonymous on the internet. No, you're not. You're not anonymous. I can find you if I want to find you. And baby, I don't play. They be on something else. Zakelin, how you doing? Oh, I didn't know. I would not have told you. No, it's good because you didn't know. What's up, Jesse Fox? You didn't know, so I can't be mad at you for what you don't know. But yeah, I don't be. I don't play with these folks. I be like, y'all better go find some your mama or some shit to play with, because it's not me. Baby, look, the games that they play on this internet. Yeah, I don't be playing with people. I'm a crash out for real. I'm a pull up artist, okay? I will catch a flight and be standing at your door like, what's up? Okay? And don't get it. Girl, what? I ain't got time. They are very weird. They very weird. And I be like, y'all don't know who y'all playing with. You know what I'm saying? Y'all playing with the wrong one. Okay, it ain't safe. This ain't safe. I'm not safe. Like, y'all be like, ah ha 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 ha. This is the internet, baby. The internet will come to real life playing with me. That's why they be like, you should do commentary. You should do. No, I should not. Let me tell you something. I'm be honest with you, with my babies, people feel safe behind them computers. They really do. They feel safe behind them computers and them phones and all of them things. And I be like, it ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. It ain't safe. Like, it's not safe. Stop. Leave people alone. Leave. Look, I'm a big advocate of leaving people alone. Okay, I advocate leaving people alone in real life. I do. Be like, look, leave folks alone. Leave folks alone. You don't never know what somebody own. Leave people alone. But folk play too much. Now, some of the stuff I done seen these folks do, some of the stuff I done had to deal with these folks doing, I was like, baby, look, y'all don't even know who you fooling with. She said, I don't be here for none of that. This it be happening publicly and I comment about it and this happen public. Yeah, they sometimes they don't even care about that. Like I can't even like the conversations that I wanna have, I wanna talk about women's health. You know what I'm saying? I'm in my early 40s, okay? I'm going through, hormonal changes. A mammogram is a real thing now. Things like colonoscopies are real. I can't even have them type of real behind conversations because these people throw. Like they will take a piece of my conversation and turn it into some of the most vile and disgusting stuff ever. And it's like there are people out here that really need to know this stuff. Everybody ain't got no mama that's gonna teach them something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have female friends they can confide in. Let me tell you, this is why I don't be playing them. Oh, girl power! I don't play them games because I know bitches for real, right? So I was in my 30s, and this was mind blowing to me. I'm in my 30s, and I'm in Georgia at the time. Now I'm, for all intents and purposes, would be something like a tomboy. He said, we live in strange time. People just follow trends and have no morals. They just throw their morals to the side. What's a moral? Fuck that. You know what I'm saying? So all the girly stuff, I was never really a real girly girl like that. You know what I'm saying? Number one, I was the oldest. I was responsible for everybody. So I didn't have time to play hen house games. Okay. I had to grow up. Okay. So my daddy was kind of in and out of my life. So I had a little deficit there. So when I met men, the purpose of men in my life, number one, they had to be older than me. And number two, they had to be somebody I could learn something from because my daddy was in and out of my life. And I really just don't need these dudes playing with me. Okay. So that was my relationship with me. All right. So when I'm in my 30s, I'm like, okay, perhaps I should try to formulate relationships with women because, I don't have the best relationship with my mama either. So I'm like, yeah, I need to do some growth and development. Let's go over here, hang with the girls. So I'm getting to know all these women. First of all, I learned women like to hug each other all the time because I used to be like, why is you bitches touching me? Like, so I got acclimated to giving the girls a hug and all of the things that the girls do. Okay. So it was this one chick, this young lady, because she was younger than me. She's a young lady. She had this smell on her. Now I hadn't seen her in a while. Okay, I hadn't seen her in a while, but the rest of the women that was around me had seen her. And when I would see them, or they would come visit me, they would bring her up in conversation, and they would talk about how foul she smelled. And I'm just listening to them. Now I listened to them have these conversations for like 3 months, and I'm like, hey, have anybody told her that she smelled this way? They all look at each other and they like, no. And I was like, I said, well, the next time I see her, I'ma tell her. Okay. So it just so happened I go to the club I was bartending in. Yes, I used to be a bartender. I like the bartender. I love bartending. Like if I could go to school and really get a certification, baby, I would mix drinks and poison everybody. I would just do it. Cause drink your poison. You will love the poison I make for you, baby. Okay, anyway, that's enough of that. But I'm working at night. So I go to work. She comes in. She cute. She dark skinned girl. She got a little weave in. It's this real curly big weave thing. She got this little skin tight dress on with the animal print. And so she say, "Hey Queen," and she reached to hug me and baby, woo, woo Lord. Oh, Jesus be an exorcism. Cause that's how bad homegirl smell. Baby, I ain't never smelled a stench. Okay, it was not a odor, it was a stench. I cannot describe to you that stench that was coming out that girl. I ain't never smelled no shit like that in my life. And it was not like it was her body necessarily, it was in her hair, it was in her clothes. I don't know what the fuck that was. And I was just like, oh my God. Oh my God. Y'all been letting this girl walk around like this for months? Like, y'all bitches is foul. Y'all is foul. So I told her, I said, hey, what you doing tomorrow? She was like, nothing. I said, well, when you get up tomorrow, come by my house. I got some stuff for you and I need to talk to you. She say, okay. So she come to my house. It was this other female. She was the ringleader of this shit. She decided she gonna come to my house too. So my babies are little at this point. So I had to change somebody's diaper when the girl pulled up. So while I'm changing the diaper, the girl that been running around initiating the conversations talking about her for the past 4 months decided that she was gonna beat me to the punch to tell her. And see, this type of stuff right here, this is why I don't trust the girls neither. The girls can be just as horrible as these niggas. They can be just as bad as the men that they talk about. That's why I don't be in no hurry to take no chick side neither, because they be doing too damn much. But after I talked to her, basically what she told me was that she had been sleeping with some dude that she ain't had no business messing with. I said, girl. I said, girl, if he got you smelling like that, girl, that's not no man, girl. That's a demon. Girl, you better run. Girl, you need to go to the get some holy water. Girl, do you need me to pray over some water for you so you can get this off you? Because, baby, that is terrible. And I know she ain't lying, because as soon as she left that dude, she stopped smelling like that. But I can't have I can have these conversations and just deal with the foolishness that's gonna come with it. Like people's clipping it, turning it into something that is not, and all this other weird stuff these people like to do. But I can't get down in the mud like I want to get down in the mud, because I still got children in my house. But baby, let me tell you something. If I'm still doing this when my kids get gone, baby, it's gonna be up and it's stuck. It's gonna be they want a food, they gonna get a food. Good morning, Gregory. How are you? They want a food, they gonna get a food. Baby, they gonna get a food. I'm a fool with it. They finna get it. And I'm be like, don't get mad now. Y'all been asking for this food for years. I wanted to come and create nice, good content, give y'all a little inspiration, a little education, because bitch got a little wisdom on her. She just trying to share what she know. She trying to share what God told her, what God know, which you heathens, and y'all want to play with me. Okay, I'm gonna show you who you playing with. Gregory, did you pray this morning? Did you say a prayer too? Yeah, that is crazy. And that was just like one of the instances that I learned about the girls. I was like, oh, the girls be girling for real, for real. That's why I don't never be saying nothing. I just be minding my business. Like, oh, okay. Because the other shoe gonna drop in a minute. Because most of the time, the girls ain't straightforward. Okay, they don't be straightforward. They be like, I'm a real bitch. No, you're not. Sit your ass down somewhere. Sit down. Cause no, you're not. I did. I slept outside, and I need God. The sun feels good. I'm glad the sun feels good. You slept outside. Why you sleep outside? You was having a camping trip. Going outside. That's the best church you could go to. Like, I feel blessed from where I live in because I can look outside my window and see all of these trees hit that nice. Sometimes the sky is blue, sometimes the sky is gray, but you can just look out there and be like, something much bigger than me created all of this because it is a sight to see and it's very glorious. I do recommend going outside, cleansing the soul, having a little talk with whoever you call your creator, savior, whatever your ideology with that is. But yeah, ABC, that's what be going on. That be my move, homeless. I don't want to go back to the hospital, but I'm losing my. Gregory, you got a whole lot of stuff going on. So you homeless, but you was gambling. How you gambling while you homeless? How that work? God dog it. Gregory, you spend your check gambling. So am I to understand this correctly? You rather take a chance on not having a place to stay so you can gamble. Do I have that correct? All right, y'all. I'm up out this. Bi. Peace.